Oh, Jesus. I didn't even know it was still recording. Okay, hey guys. So today I'm going to do a battle of the Taupe Eyeshadows video. Now I know Michelle, 1218's made these famous, and I don't really know how many other people do them, but to be honest, there's certain things in my collection that I do have, let's say, not repeats of, but very similar of the same too, and one of them is Taupe Eyeshadows. I didn't even realize I've collected this many Taupe eyeshadows, but I have. So I have about 10 colors here that I would like to swatch and show you and tell you how I feel about them. If these goddamn airplanes would stop coming around, I could. Okay, whatever, I'm just going to work through it. So I have three different categories. I have the more brownie taupe colors, the more purpley taupe colors, and then I have the cream eyeshadow ones that I use as bases. So I'm going to start with the cream eyeshadow ones that I use as bases. So the first one is the e.l.f. cream eyeshadow and Petutor. Yeah, Petutor. If you can even see what that says.
Look at me. Why? Why, Dad? Why? I guess I'm not doing this video today.
Matte. That's most of the time I like shimmer. The next one, the next base I have is the Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eyeshadow in Toughest Taupe from Maybelline. Now this is a matte, and I do tend to use this more often. Okay, yeah, that's better. I do tend to use this more often. And this is, like, I think, a true, like, muddy, taupey color. It's the top one right there. And it's definitely on the purple side. In here it looks brown, but then when you look at it, like, on your hand, it's taupey. This lasts forever. I recommend anybody go to your nearest drugstore and find some Maybelline color tattoos because they all last forever, and they're very nice color, and they're very pigmented, and they stay on. So I recommend all these three for bases, and these are beautiful taupey colors. So that's what I use as bases. Now I'm going to show you the more of the brownie taupey colors. So the first one I have is from CoverGirl. This is Tapestry Taupe. This is a nice kind of brownie taupe, light brownie taupe color. Again, it's shimmer. You definitely have to put, in the pan it looks a little bit more, in person it looks a little bit more purpley brown, but then when you get it on your skin, it doesn't look like that. It looks more brown. So it's the bottom one right here. I do like this as like an inner corner, all over the eyelid kind of look. And since it's more on the brown side, it definitely enhances my blue eyes. The next one I have is Ashes to Ashes from NARS. Again, since this is drugstore, it's cheap and readily available to you. It used to be $3.39. I don't know if the prices went up since I bought this. And also with the Maybelline, they're probably around $8. On to NARS. NARS Ashes to Ashes. This is a very nice brownie taupe. It's definitely on the darker side. I do love this as like the outer. I'll use Tapestry Taupe as the inner lid color. This is the outer lid color. These eyeshadows run about $22 a piece. It's that right there. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. And it definitely, it's nice and shimmery, and it's long wearing. And then my last brownie taupe color is, of course, Satin Taupe from MAC. How can I not even? It's this bottom one. I can't take it out of the pan. That's why it's in the pan. And swatch that. This was my first taupe color that I got. So it's the top one. And to be honest, this is what I use in the crease with these two, with those two on the lid. It's a beautiful, beautiful eye color look. But yeah, when I want to do like the brownie taupes, this is the combination that I use right here. And then I will use probably either the Pituitary or the Toughest Taupe as my base color. And then I'll move on to the Purpley Taupes. So I have this one from Wet n Wild. It doesn't have a name. This is from the Silent Treatment package, palette, trio, whatever you want to call it. Satin Taupe from MAC is about $14.50. I think that Satin Taupe and these two right here, Satin Taupe and Ashes to Ashes, look very similar. Satin Taupe is only, I would say, a little bit more on the bronzy, darker side than Ashes to Ashes. But if you don't want to spend the money on the NARS, which is about $22, you can definitely find the Satin Taupe at MAC for $14.50. And if you have something for back to MAC, I believe you can get eyeshadows for back to MAC, so you can get it for free. Okay, so moving on to these. Okay, so this is the Silent Treatment palette from Wet n Wild. This is the color that I absolutely love. This is my favorite palette out of all of them, by the way. But yeah. So this is the color that I love. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful purpley silver taupe color. I think it's the most wearable out of any of these. It's this color right here. I use this, I can't even tell you how much I use it. As you can see, it's probably the most used out of the palette. You can hardly see what it says anymore. It's so soft and pigmented. For its price, these palettes are about $2.99, between $2.99 and like $3.49. But it's so it's so nice on, and it's very easy, easily blendable and all that. So I love, love, love that. The next is from Too Faced. It's called Lap Dance. It's that right there. It's just this little palette that I got as a 500-point perk from Sephora. And I think you could find it in their regular collection. This is a little bit less pigmented. You have to build up the color, and you definitely need a base under this. Again, it's right there. It's more on the silvery kind of side than the one from Wet n Wild is, but it's very, very nice as an all-over color again. Then we have Victoria's Secret. This is the Silky eyeshadow in Decadent. These, I say, are about $8 to $10 a piece. That's a Victoria's Secret. This is the first Victoria's Secret eyeshadow I have ever bought, and I fell in love with it. Now this one is very, very pigmented. It definitely looks different in pan than when you put it on your skin, so you definitely want to swatch it. It's the darkest out of all the ones I have here right now, with like the taupey purple colors. I do love it, and I do think that these three are this is the three combination that I use when I do want to do like the purpley taupe colors, which is more than often than the brown ones. I think the purpley colors look very nice on my eyes, which I didn't think it would. Like, I like when stuff brings out the color of my eyes, and I think these three right here are really nice. And then my last taupey color that I have is Chanel's Taupe Grease. The last taupe color I have. I mean, what collection would not be, what taupey color, kind of collection would not be complete without Taupe Grease? I know it's pronounced probably different in French, but I don't speak French. And this is the last one that I have. This is the darkest out of all of them. But I absolutely love it. The darkest right here. Now this, of course, is on the more expensive side. I would say it's probably between $25 and $30. I don't know offhand how much it is. But it's just, I mean, I love, this is my only Chanel eyeshadow. But I absolutely love it. So yes. So out of all of them, to be honest, my favorite is the, if I had to pick, it's the Wet n Wild one from the Silent Treatment palette. Just because it's so, you would think from a drugstore it wouldn't be so good. And for the price of it, it wouldn't be as amazing. And this palette, I think, is the most wearable palette for me. Or it's the most used for me anyway. But yeah, absolutely love this color. So I actually have one for you guys. This one opens. So yeah. So I'm going to give this a week running. You only have to be subscribed to me. That's all you have to be to win this. I will, from a week from when I upload this video, I will pick a winner, I'll message you, and I'll let you know. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, to be honest, so whenever I do, it's a week from today, and I'll put that down below. And all you have to do is be subscribed to me. That's the only thing you have to be to win this. You don't have to comment, you have to be enter me, anything like that. You know, just give your comments on it. So yeah, so I want to know what your favorite taupey kind of colors are. And yeah, and if you want to see any more of these like battle videos. And if I did a good, like, I don't know if I did a good job, like, explaining myself and money-wise and stuff like that. So let me know. So that is it. I hope you guys like. Now I have to go get these swatches off my hand. But yeah. So yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.